Wow. Okay. Okay. So, wow. What's good, everybody? You know who it is, the Supreme Soup. And I just got done watching this video, this performance of The Bigger Picture by Lil Baby from the Grammys last week. Just got around to watching it. And yo, this performance might be the best, or at least the most elaborate performance of what I've seen so far. More so than the Taylor Swift, more so than the uh, I don't know what else, Post Malone, Silk Sonic, all of them. There's a lot to take out from this. I mean, we see a lot of songs, a lot of performances, a lot of statements made about police brutality and systemic racism. So at this point, it sort of feels like a broken record. Like, I don't talk about it as much on this channel because I use my channel as kind of an escape from politics and from drama. But the more I kind of find myself on this platform, the more I want to speak on it on this platform. And at this point, it's been like a solid almost 10 years, like 7 to 8 years, where I've been sitting listening to people talk about this and seeing the music and kind of partaking in the fight. And at this point, it's like, damn, I know we're already tired of saying it, but it's like there needs to be a new way of addressing this issue. I want to get into some of the points in this video that I thought were nice. First of all, you got actors, you got the whole setup. I can't tell the difference between a set and what's real anymore. But shoot, man, we had an appearance by we had burning down the Burger King or whatever that is. Shout out to that. We had an appearance by, I don't know who this was, this girl, but I recognize her from somewhere. Yeah, a lot about what this girl is saying. Uh, we don't need allies, we need accomplices. Like, yeah, at this point, it's like standing in the street, standing across from the police station, holding a sign, protesting, peaceful protesting. The fact that people believe that peaceful protest is actually what changes things. When she said we don't need allies, we need accomplices, like, yeah, we literally need people who are willing to, you know, disrupt or break something or cause chaos. Like, that shit is necessary. As much as people speak down on violent protesting and shit, like, that shit is effective. That shit is, you mean to tell me that shit is not effective? Like, of course it is. I like to think that when she says we need accomplices, it's leaning in the direction of, like, we need some aggressive, some more effective forms of protest. Uh, I hope that's what she means. But being this is on the Grammys, like, I don't expect the Grammys to be a platform for the advocacy of radical change. I'm not really gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, thinking that it means that. But still, uh, there were some strong points in here. Killer Mike's verse. Killer Mike said something that really struck hard with me at the end of his verse, where he said, uh, Jesus was killed by the state. Jesus was just another person of color killed by the state, a brown person killed by the state. And the fact that so many white folks worship Jesus, worship the idea of Jesus, and pray to him, not realizing what he had in common with young black men and women who are dying today, is it's insanity. Like, when you look at the bigger picture, it is kind of ridiculous what is looked over and the hypocrisy that humans, in particular white people, are guilty of. Because the Jesus line was a perfect example of that. I'm glad the video didn't end with a point of, like, making peace with the cops, because I thought for a second he was gonna hug the cops. Because I've seen plenty of videos, plenty of instances where they will try to use that, uh, protester hugging police as like a sign of peace or resolution, when really that's more like a regressive thing to me. It's like, yo, we shouldn't be hugging the police. We shouldn't be compromising with police. We shouldn't be reforming or bridging the gap between the community and the police. You know what I mean? We have to separate from police. We have to go around police. We have to make police obsolete. And that's basically the word that's been passed on from generation to generation. Like, we can build a society that doesn't have to revolve around police. Even if Lil Baby and Killer Mike and everyone involved in this production thinks differently, still, everything in this message alludes to that truth. Being that this video looked pretty dope, like, I don't really see anything wrong with the video itself, though. It's empowering, it's strong, and it gets the conversation, keeps the conversation going. Like, I hope people are getting sick of seeing this, because that's either gonna bring them in, or it's gonna weaken the opposition at this point. And that's how I feel. That's my commentary, and I just had to figure out something to say about this. My full reaction to this performance is on my Patreon. If you want to become a patron and check that out. Shout out to the patrons that I have already. I love y'all, and stay tuned for more videos next to me. Hit those up if you want to see some music videos. Subscribe over here to my music channel and to this channel. And once again, Patreon's below if you want to see more. I appreciate everyone watching. Much love to you all. Peace.